Welcome to your weekly airplane news update. We have 4 stories for you this week. An unfortunate midair in Florida, the FAA administrator nominee that gets grilled, a passenger tries to conceal explosives in the baggage, and lastly, we will be at Sun and Fun, so let's get to it. Your first story this week is a sad one. There was a midair collision that happened in Winter Haven, Florida, resulting in 4 fatalities. There's not a ton of detail at this time, but both aircraft impacted over a lake, ended up falling into the lake and sinking into the lake, as you can see in the pictures. The collision involved a Piper Cherokee and a Piper Cub, and both initially appear to have been training flights. So we will let you know when we have more information about this, but this is a really sad story. Now, your second story this week is the FAA administrator nominee that gets grilled during the hearing for him to become the FAA administrator. A few of the people that were asking question ended up asking FAA specific or aviation specific question to which he was unable to provide an answer. Now, we've mentioned this story before. Mr. Washington has little background in aviation. He is the manager right now or the CEO of the Denver International Airport. He's been doing this for, I think, 2 years now, but prior to that, he doesn't have a pilot certificate. He doesn't have any other type of qualification when it comes to aviation. And I think some of the people asking questions kind of fed on that. They ask him some basic questions, such as the difference between 44809 and Part 107 for remote pilots. And he just couldn't answer these questions. Or a question regarding what creates lift in an airplane, how is lift created, or the separation distance between aircraft. All things that are extremely important right now because they are all hot topics with the FAA. And the fact that he couldn't answer, I think, is not going to play in his favor. So I think this is still ongoing. We don't know the final decision yet, but we will let you know when we have it. Your third story this week is TSA that did something. They found an explosive device in a check bag. A Pennsylvania man is facing a number of charges after the bag triggered the alarm at the airport. The device had a flash powder, a can of butane, a lighter, and batteries. Now, it's not believed that this was set to go off during the flight, but it still caused the evacuation of the airport, of the terminal, and due to all the hazard that were present. So, your last story this week is the fact that we will be at Sun and Fun. This is a good one. Come check out the tent, come check the booth, meet the team. We've got a lot of goodies. We can talk about the new training that we've been working on, which is really cool. And we hope to see you there and have a good week looking at airplanes and having fun in Florida. So that's it. That's all I get for you this week. We will see you next week. Let's do that whole thing again. Administrator gets... we have... I don't know why this isn't working. Passengers...